everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to learn about the American Revolution. Again, episode 2. Yes, 2. Taxes, the second event that happened in the American Revolution. Vocabulary words: colonists, which means people who live in colonies. Parliament, British government. Tyranny, a bad ruler's power. King George III. After all of the war, the British was broke because they spent all of their money protecting the colonists. King George III decided to tax the colonists for more money. In 1764, there was Sugar Act. Colonists had to pay taxes for sugar and molasses. In 1765, there was Stamp Act. Well, that already sounds like stamp. They had to pay taxes for newspaper, legal documents, and even playing cards. There was also quartering act that time. So in 1765, there was also quartering act. Colonists had to pay taxes for food, drink, transportation, and house. Any soldier that demanded it. To house a person means providing a person. In 1773, there was Tea Act. Tea Act was when the colonists had to pay tax for tea. Yes, the name's literally Tea Act. No say in matter. The colonists didn't have a say in matter. They were mad and started a protest. Then they started the Sons and Daughters of Liberty. The Sons of Liberty attacked the colonists. They boycott, they spy on British, and etc. The Daughters of Liberty makes their own supplies instead of buying it, also boycotting, and etc. The colonists were doing this because they had no taxation without... Oh, I'm sorry. It keeps loading like that. No taxation without representation, meaning that they didn't have a say in the British Parliament. As we see this, some of the taxes were repealed because of this, so that's one way they did. So here's our timeline. 1764, there was Sugar Act. 1765, there was Stamp Act. Quarter Act also happened, and they started the Sons and Daughters of Liberty. In 1773, there was Tea Act, and in 1770, all the taxes except Tea Act was repealed. Now we're just going to go on the fourth event. Wait, then what is the third event, you might be asking? Well, the third event is the no taxation without representation. That was like literally the third event. Okay. Here we go. The Boston Tea Party. In 1770, like I said, some of the taxes except Tea Act got repealed. The colonists didn't want Tea Act. They just didn't want any taxes except that. So that was when some of the colonists disguised as Native Americans. But why did they do that? They went on a ship at Boston Harbor that had loads of tea in it. They started to throw the tea into the ocean. Okay, so we get that they went on a ship on Boston Harbor that had loads of tea in it. They started to throw the tea into the ocean. But why did they disguise themselves as Native American? Well, I'm going to take a highlighter here and highlight it. This is the reason. Let me take a pen. Okay. They didn't want to be punished by the British. So I'm gonna put it right here. Punished. Oh my god. Okay. I'm actually going to erase this right here, and we could just remember that they didn't want to be punished. Right. They went on a ship, like I said last time, at Boston Harbor that had loads of tea in it. They started to throw the tea into the ocean. Yeah, that wasn't an actual party. The British weren't fools. They knew that the colonists were disguising as Native Americans. So they punished the colonists that now the Great Britain has control over Boston and Massachusetts. Well, this is all for like Boston Tea Party, and I will have another episode. Thank you everybody for watching, and hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you.